Hello, everyone. You're welcome to 2020. I want to wish you a big happy new year. Um, all Tenstrings students, the staff, the alumni, the family in total. I want to wish you a beautiful year ahead. And I pray that it will be the best year so far of our lives. I'm believing God that it's going to be a year of multiple blessings, achievements, and exploits. As an institution, um, we're going to be getting better in a lot of ways. We took your feedbacks last year very seriously, which has reflected in the calendar for this year, the areas where improvement uh, will be needed in terms of the activities, the programming in the school, as well as the quality of classes and training facility. We're going to work hard to make sure that we improve on that in every area this year so that truly our goal of running the institution can be truly achievable, which is to have an institution where musicians are empowered, prepared to be able to compete with their counterparts all around the world. So we're going to work harder to make sure that that goal is achieved. But I would need you also as students, team members, and friends to also play your role in making sure that we all have a better outcome in the year 2020. This is the year 2020 that has been so much talked about, so much vision, so much um, prophecy, if you call it that way, about 2020. Since I was a kid, I've heard so much about 2020. Here it is. One of the key things that people said about 2020 is that when 2020 come, technology would have taken over almost every aspect of the human life, and that is true today. Anything you're doing, you want to see how information technology can be used to um, make it better. People are using IT globally to disrupt the traditional way business is being done, traditional way that people run their lives. And so, um, I would have an encouragement for you. If we were a church, maybe by now we'll be talking about, oh, what is the word for this year? Uh, what is the prophecy for this year? But as an institution, not necessarily a prophecy or a word in that light, but then I feel as the leader, it's important that we um, put our mind toward a certain goal and work hard towards achieving them. Uh, God personally told me that this year would be, for us as a family, a year of double in everything, double of everything. So, whatever you're thinking for your life, you're planning for your career, for your business, be rest assured that you can have double of it this year. However, in dignity. That means we're not just going about the usual way, the regular way, any way, whichever way to get there. We would achieve a very successful 2020 in God and in dignity. So I would want to encourage you. The first thing I will encourage you um, to imbibe this year is an attitude of positivity. You have that mindset of it's possible, it's doable, it is good. Listen more to those who are achieving it. Listen more to those who have done it. Do not um, surround yourself with those who sing songs of failure this year. You need to be positive minded. And the first way to show that you're positive is through your confession, the things you say about your life, about your family, about your work, about your future. You've got to be very intentional this year. Stay positive. And then you need to know that the efforts and the work you did last year are good, but you've got to add more to it this year to take you to your desired destiny. So you've got to be more hardworking. In this age, when I mean hard work, it's gone beyond carrying things from point A to B, to so much of physical work and effort. Now it's more, the advantage you have is about the mental being ahead mentally, the information you have that other people don't have. So I would encourage you to build yourself, empower yourself to be sound, bridge the information gap, be deeper this year. Stop operating at the surface level, because on the extra mile there is no traffic. When you are at that same point where everybody is, that same level of information and proficiency, there's so much competition and it seems you're not really achieving anything. But you step out, step forward, step out, do more, find more, go further, and you see how life turns out to be. So this year I want you to be intentional in getting better. Yesterday I picked up 4 new books that I want to read before the end of January to gather information in specific. You can find them here. One is about financial management. The other one is on business communication, and then I have 2 fictions, works of fiction, just to improve on my own reading and writing skills. It's not easy. Considering business, you have to go here, go there, but then it's important. If you want to remain relevant, if you want to remain efficient in your industry, in your career, you've got to keep on improving, keep on getting better. And we're in that age and time now that you're not better than anybody in terms of how bigger you are physically or how much you have in your bank account or who you know. It's more about what you have, the knowledge. We're in what you can call the knowledge economy. So you've got to improve yourself. You've got to get better. And then finally, I would say stay focused. Stay focused. As a young person, there are so many distractions. There are so many things, that will call for your attention here and there. So much dragging for your attention. You must choose one thing that you say, this is what I want to do. This is where I want to be. And no matter what happens, you stick to it. You stay with it. Even when it's not so interesting, when it's not so powerful, when it's not so great, when the results are not yet coming in, stick to one thing. There is power in focus. Imagine taking a piece of hammer and hitting a wall just at a point regularly, consistently for 1 year. Just small hammer, but continue to hit one single spot for 1 year. You can pull down a complete building, because you will burst open one wall, continue into another wall, burst it open, continue like that. That's the power of consistency and focus. This year I want to be more focused. Not everything deserves your attention. Not every battle deserves your fight. You must choose your battles carefully. You must focus on what matters to you and remain positive all through the year. So I'm trusting God that with that we'll be able to have an extraordinary result at the end of this year. Like I mentioned, as a school, we're going to be achieving more. We're going to be better in a lot of ways. If you can have a glimpse of the calendar for the year, if you go to tenstrings.org/calendar 2020, you'll be able to find, you can download the PDF there. That is all the activities for the year. Your contribution is welcome. We need you to understand that no institution around the world succeed all alone. We need the contribution of the student, the staff, everybody to always give their feedback. Can we improve on this program? Can we do this one? Can we remove this? That's really how it's done. This is a private music school. We've never got 1 naira from anywhere in terms of funding or grants and all of that. So it requires the effort of everybody in-house to make it sustainable, to make it continue to grow, and to make it above all to always achieve the goal for which it is set up. We need your support in promptly paying your tuition fee and balances this year to make sure that the school is able to run efficiently. I'm trusting God one more time that it's going to be an amazing year in every way. It's going to be a victorious year, and it will be a beautiful year all round for all of us. The school resumes on the 6th of January. I wish you all of the best. God bless you.